You're now watching Rips.
We'll call it 90,000 on the day, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. That's exactly what we were looking for. There's that 35 tag as promised.
You're likely going to be a lot better than you were last year, as long as you take it seriously.
And Rips shows the Jack 8. Cash is flowing to Rips.
Look at that, just getting absolute for that.
And it's Rips winning one of the biggest pots of the session.
Wow. $250,000 on the week, baby. Let's go. There's nothing that makes me happier than when I see you folks win. Can it hold this push lower below 80s? This would be a big break if we can hold this push. $6,000 on the day in our Lucid Pro account. This is your entry. This is your ad. This is your takeout. Boom, right there. Good morning, everybody, and happy Thursday. If you're here with me in the YouTube Kick or X chat, go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. It's a packed house. What's happening? What is cracking, baby? What's up, C Bean, Nathan Hankey, Bobby Kirk? What is my jam? Jess, Vibe Trade, Cyberpulse Stan, Corgo G Jones, Manza Don, Envy, Corgo Dane, Mitzo, Seven Figure Guy, KS, A Tree, Ibsmod, Fat Elvis. What's up, Otis? How are you? What's up, everybody? What did I trade last night? Oh, yeah, so I have my Alpha. I got my Alpha funded accounts, day one. Whew. It's always the scariest time to have those accounts is day one. Day one is always like, that sets the pace for how it's gonna go, you know? Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's, you never know, right? Rubes, can I send you a screenshot of 5K I made off of your levels? Yeah. Send it on Instagram, baby. Send that ish on Instagram. Send it on the gram. Hold on, I gotta make a post here. Whee! Okay, that looks good. All right, if you want to win full allocation, just drop the giveaway right here. Full allocation, baby. Who wants it? I don't know if there's going to be a Globex stream today. Today is going to be my last stream of the week. That's it and that's all, baby. And then I'm not going to be back until Tuesday. Because it's a holiday on Monday. I'm sure the futures market is going to be trading. Big news today? Is there? I mean, there's a lot of news. Was the morning memo posted yet to Prop Firm GG? I liked my memo this morning. That was a good one. The tan is... I didn't even lay out yesterday. I don't think I did. White there, tan there. Look at that. Very, very different colors. I don't lie on my stomach. I just lie on my back. Mario looks like a roller coaster. I want to ride that coaster. Rips, I DM you my P&L from today. Biggest day ever. Thanks to your levels. I'm geeking. Let's see. Let me see, brother. Do. Dang. My staff has been busy building out the intros for the new Rips vlog, so they haven't been posting a lot of these messages. I gotta do it myself here. All right, let's see if this is you. Aha, I found you. Bang. Bang. There we go. Good work, man. Yo, shout out to my guy here. Manza. Biggest day ever. 5 G's. Yo. Let's go. That's exciting, man. That's a big day. 5K is that's no small feat, dude. 5K is like what most people don't even make in a month. Right? Isn't that still true? Let's see. Is 5K in a month a decent wage in USA in 2026? Let's see. Yeah, there you go. In the United States, making $5,000 a month is considered a solid income. This is directly from ChatGPT. 5K a month is considered a solid income for a single person in 2026, especially if that's after taxes. So you're making that in a single day. That's impressive, man. 5K a month is impressive. You're making that in a day. That's what I like to see, man. That's amazing. Let's go, baby. The median U.S. household income are around 84 to 88,000. That's household income. So you're killing it, brother. Graham says, first time watching the stream. Welcome. Good to see you, my friend. Guardian Clips says, Ribs, I was up 3,300 2 weeks ago when the NQ was easy to trade. Now I'm out at XFA. I was wondering if I should just take a break from trading for a few months. I keep losing even after getting funded. Are you keeping your expensive down? Ian says, Rips, you never got back to me with that volume profile question. What was the question? Ask it right meow. Sorry, I missed it. Not my intention. Doo-doo-doo. Guardian Clips, tell me more about what's going on right now, because then we can get to the bottom of this and I'll give you the most... I'll give you my best suggestions based on my own experience. What's up, Bullius? Oh, I wanted to try this thing today. I want to see if this works. Let's ignore it if it doesn't, but this thing could be fun. I want to see if this works. If this works, I'm gonna laugh. Okay, let's see. Hey, wait, hold on. Hold the phone here. Hold on. Hold on. I see. So it'll only show up. I see. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see if this works. Curious to see this anyway. Okay, sure, whatever. Put you right there. Cool. All right, what was I doing? Hey, Rips, this is my first time live trading with you. How many points is your stop in TP, or are we just free balling it? It just depends. I trade in a way where my stops and TPs are usually dynamic around market structure. The first thing that I'm looking at for a trade is where my stop loss is going to be. And then, for instance, if I see a trade and I'm like, I want to open up a trade here. Let's go to the game film here. If I'm looking at, let's say I'm looking at a long down here, like my entry would be, here. And then I'm looking like my stop is going to be here. Right? My stop is going to be below these wicks, below the London low. Well, generally speaking, I'm trying to go for at least like on the small scale, 1.5 to 1. So if I'm, and then this is for like a bigger trade, not a scalp or something like this, it has to make sense, right? If not, cheating your stop maybe to the New York low around there. To get to a 1.5 to 1 only takes to about there. So like a break of London Open, which can make a lot of sense. A break above the VWAP could stop there. 2 to 1 is probably going to be right around the previous 4-hour mid. Yeah, just below that. But if I'm looking for something more scalpy, let's say on the 10 second. Okay, there's a different amount of structure here. So I'm looking for longs on this break. I could be looking at a stop here just below this microstructure here. And then why is this so freaking Jesus? There we go. So looking for a break here. Stops below this microstructure. A 2 to 1 is going to be a break above the previous day close, essentially. Up until the VWAP would be 2.8. So I'm considering all of these things in mind when I'm putting on a trade. If my stop has to be all the way below the New York low, then obviously the trade needs to be above the London Open, maybe going up to the previous 4-hour mid for a 2.5 to 1. So, that's the kind of things that I'm shaping out in my head before I'm putting on a trade. Right? Hopefully that makes sense. I keep rushing on my combines. I had 2 more this Monday, and first day I was up 1,500. Second day I rushed them, and poof. I think I'm lacking focus, but not sure. No, what's happening is that you went from... Let me read your first sentence. So you're up 3,300. Did you 3,300 in payouts, or how did that work? Because I have a big picture. Are you using a particular volume profile? I typed it in the TV and it gives me some colorful one. This is the one that I'm using. That's not it. This is the one. Visible range volume profile. Visible range volume profile. This is the one I'm using. Rips, thank you, sir. Past TPT 150K using your levels and my zones. Hit 1,200 on 2 micros yesterday. Entry was within $1. Perfect. Let's go, baby. 3,300 balance over the course of 3 days, and I had a few bad trades, but this was last week. So no payouts. Okay. Well, I mean, you got to get to the payout. And the problem is that you were close to getting a payout, and then your brain kind of spurged out, and you're like, I'm owed this payout, and you're just trying to rush it back to where it was, which is normal because the cost to get there is not linear. Meaning that if I'm trading in a cash account, let's say I'm trading a cash account, I have $10,000 in a cash account, and I trade that account from $10,000 to like $15,000, and then go back to like $9,000. It's a linear thing where it's like I was up $5,000, now I'm down $6,000 from my peak. In prop firms, you could be up $3,300, but your investment to get there was like $400, and then you lose that. And so putting another $400 in tricks your brain because you're like, but I was up $3,300. I was about to take a $5,000 payout. It's only $400 more to get that. It's not a linear, it's not one-to-one. It's not an equal exchange. So your brain has a great way of being like, all I have to do is put in $400 more and I can get back to that $5,000 mark. Versus like in a cash account, you're losing exactly what you're losing. So your brain is playing tricks on you and you're just rushing things. You're not trading it in a way where you're respecting it as if it's real money, right? You're not looking at, I was up $3,300 in real money, now I lost it. And you're just rushing it because you want to get back to what it was, and the cost to get there is very low. So you need to slow down or take a break or limit your spend, right? If you're not doing that, then you're going to get smoked and you're going to continue to put in money and you're going to continue to drown. It's not good. Most people's problems could be solved by taking the money more seriously. And I get it because it's very easy to get very close to a payout or very close to something and then just try to rush your way back in. And one of the things that happens before prop firms, when I used to mentor people trading options, trading equities, one of the things that I would notice is that when people had decent sessions or decent days, they would go on to erase that. It'd be a mix of euphoria or just over trading or overconfidence. They would erase what their profits were that they made. Markets are hard, trading is hard, and they weren't used to that. And immediately their initial knee-jerk snap response to that was to try to make back or get out of the hole that they're in. One of the things that you'll find with less experienced traders is that they're focused on what the market owes them, where they're at, right? Their scorecard with the market. Like, I'm down $100,000 so far in my trading journey. I got to get that back. The market has no idea. And in all reality, that thought process is so completely toxic and damaging to your trading long term. The sooner that you break away from that ideology and that style of thinking, the sooner you will get closer to actually filling the hole that you're not. There's no hole. It is what it is. If you can frame your mindset that where you're starting today is where you're starting, you're going to be much better off versus like, I'm down 50K in my prop journey. I got to make that back. Gambling and chips mentality, same idea. Yeah, I mean, it's like, dude, I've seen people in this frame before, in the gambling world, in poker, in trading. People are all down in the dumps, and then, like, dude, I did it personally with myself, with my own trading. And I talked about that, and I'm very open about that. Early on in my journey, one of the things that I would routinely do is refill my account so the number looks pretty. For instance, like if I had $100,000 in the account and I lost, like, let's just use a whole number, lost $20,000. Now there's $80,000 in the account. Okay, well, it's less than six figures and I can't be trading with less than six figures. So I'm going to send in an ACH or a wire for 30 grand. Okay. Whew. And then my nerves are calm because now it's back over six figures and I got a 10K buffer now. I got 110,000 in my account. And then you go and you blow 40K the next day. Like, oh shit, I got to put more in my account now because now it's back below six figures. Because this won't work unless I have six figures in my account. And so one of the things that you'll find is, like, you know, you were at $3,300 in your high water mark in your prop journey, and then it goes down. Well, I got to get back there. That's not how you do this. You can't get back there. It's silly. You just need to take one day at a time and slow down. I'm already on Instagram following you. Where do I find those levels at? Let me see. Tap my face. Should be the first story there. Let's see. Yeah, tap my face. It's still there. Okay, let me actually post a video here. It wasn't for me, but I needed to hear that. Yeah. It's very counterintuitive. I promise you this. It's extremely counterintuitive. The less that you're pushing on trading, the easier it gets. It's totally counterintuitive. And I can tell you this from being on the other side of it. When you are not focused on the money and you're just focused on taking really nice trades, the money comes. The money is always going to come if you're locked in, you're focused, and you're taking really good trades and you're not being emotional about anything. And honestly, the job is easier if you're not putting all of this weight on yourself. One of the things that makes prop firm trading extremely difficult is a lot of these targets and things. And you'll often hear me say the reason why I like alpha futures so much is because they have a huge withdrawal limit and they don't have consistency once you're funded. So you can just kind of trade. I wish I could I wish I could just give you, show you and just be like, no, seriously, look at how much better it is when you stop focusing on these targets and what you're down and how much you need to go. And the markets are not linear either, right? Some days are going to be extremely easy for you. Some days are going to be extremely hard. There's going to be either end of the spectrum. In your trading career, believe it or not, just based on the data of your own trading career, you have had your easiest day of trading ever, and you have had your hardest day of trading ever, and you've had everything in between that. Obviously, most people have not taken the time to go through and rank those days, but they've happened. Whether you like it or not, those things have existed in your trading career. Unless you've only been trading for one day, then we don't have a sample size. But you have had the hardest day in your trading career by now, and you've had the easiest trading day in your trading career right now. If you're going to sit here and tell me that you can somehow make the exact same amount of money on your easiest trading day and your hardest trading day, you're full of it. Those are just facts. Trading is never going to be linear. And this is why it's one of the hardest career paths, and which is why I caution people so much about being like, oh, I'm going to quit my job and become a trader. Really? Have you thought it through? Have you thought about what you're taking on here? Have you thought about there's going to be dry spells in the market in your career where you go 3 months and you're like, dude, this sucks. I've been spinning my wheels for 3 months. I haven't had a paycheck in 3 months. This sucks. It's a lot like when you have a company, right? I have so many friends that have had issues with their companies recently because of the economy. You can't control that. Hopefully you plan good enough for your businesses that you're going to do well with that, by the way. Big swath of data coming out at the bottom of the hour. We'll continue this discussion in a minute here. 210,000 is what we're expecting for jobless claims. Base kick, RL, what's up? Did they really say 209? Everything's in line. I mean, the Philly Fed business outlook is the most exaggerated print, negative 0.4 versus 17.8. But literally every other print is in line, so this sucks. How annoying. That's unfortunate. Yeah, everything was in line. Let's see if we get a delayed reaction here because of the Philly Fed. Philly Fed is the only one that's kind of all over the place. I don't think it's worthwhile of a short. Do we not gamble points anymore? Nobody asked for it anymore, so do one right now. I would have loved to, but nobody's asking for it. Yeah, that's I'm not gonna trade that. That's trash. So let's do this. Okay. All right, 1 minute for your points. Hey, Rose, been a fan of the stream. Just subscribe. A bit of a newbie question. Are you able to go over how to use the levels? Love the content. Highly appreciate you and value you provide. Break and retest is the easiest way to use them. If you just add them to your charts, you'll see how well that they work. I mean, break and retest is the easiest way to use them, or using them in confluence with your current trading strategy. My best trading day was back in 2023 on Forex Prop FTMO. My first and biggest payout, 45K on 50K. Finally got nice, Hanky. That's awesome. Well, that was unfortunate. What was I gonna say? Forget what I was just saying. Good to see you, Caspars. Yeah, it's in the middle of both levels. Like, if we traded down to 210 and 420, those levels have been great. 210 and 420 have been really nice. And super nice, actually. So, yeah, just talking about, you know, your best day and your worst day in your trading. Trading's not linear. You have to remember, like, my first 3 years of trading were spinning my wheels. 3 years is a long time, and I put in a lot of capital to it. So, wow, something. Waiting. There's obviously something. I don't know why I'm so delayed on the news. Hello? Anyone? There's nothing worse than when we have a delayed headline like this. Obviously, they get it. We don't. I don't know why it's taking so long. Bank of England. $30 to 40% on policy on rate cuts, maybe? I couldn't barely hear. Yeah, something about maybe it's rate cuts for the Bank of England, but I mean, don't see why that's anything for us. It's got to be something more than that. There's definitely some buyers who want this tape right now. We are underneath the VWAP still. What's up, low dots? 30 to 40% chance of recession. Thank you. My dude was mumbling. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, is that number cut lower from what it was? Who knows? All right, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alrighty, we are back. What conversation were we having? We're talking about Guardian clips. We were having a good conversation with Guardian clips. I think we made some good points about where you stand with your accounts and everything. I'm thinking that either you need to take a break or you need to limit the amount of times that you're purchasing combines because you're not taking it seriously enough and you're chasing where you were. That's the biggest problem. Guardian clips. You're chasing where you were and you're not existing where you are. And where you are is exactly where you are. Right? You're trying to chase where you used to be and you're pushing yourself completely fast where it doesn't make any sense. Row size is 150. Invisible range volume profile. What's up, Mr. Electrona? Hey, Rips, thanks for the mental talk earlier. You do so well with that and comes from genuine place. Appreciate you. Yeah, I think it's one of the best parts of the stream is when we actually get serious about talking about trading psychology because of all of the stuff that I've been through is pretty traumatic in all reality. I mean, traumatic, I don't know if it's the right word, but I've gone through a lot in trading. I've experienced a lot in trading. You're not really going to find that from somebody who's been trading for 3 or 4 years and they're copying somebody else's trading style, which is copied off of somebody else's trading style, which has only been done in prop firms. And, you know, it's tough. Am I trading on Alpha's new platform? I do have some accounts on Alpha's new platform, yes. Do you have any questions about it that can I help you with? We have a big old M in the market right now. Something about, what is it, Wall Street Journal, something? We are still 18 minutes until the top of the hour. We are paying out the channel points gamble in 3.5 minutes here. M for Mancy, correct. Man, copy trader isn't working properly right now. Interesting. I know yesterday they said if anybody's having trouble with their new platform that has purchased an account from yesterday moving forward, would be made whole. The Bishop says, I'm up 5,500 on the Grand Cup on first account still, and only 5 out of 44 losses. Nice. Grand Cup is Tradeify's tournament. Which alpha accounts are you trading? The premium ones? No. I trade the big boys. I trade the advanced accounts. Got a free new account from Alpha, passed it, and now up 200 USD. Let's go, Willis. Heroes bought an Alpha Advanced 100K yesterday, made 4K. What strategy you recommend to pass an eval from here? Whatever you did yesterday, keep on doing it, because clearly you're making money doing whatever you're doing. I like to try to pass my accounts within 2 days, but that's just me. This thing is definitely coming down. I want to try to target some of this lower liquidity. I want to add into bounces as well. We have 100 contracts. This is going to tell us whether or not we're going to bounce from here. We did front run it a little bit, but they did absorb those contracts. So I still like the shorts here. Especially when we start auctioning below these 30s. There are a few bidders coming up here. We have 6 on right now. Another big old iceberg there at 30s. But there's a lot of sellers active right now, and that's why I'm in this short, right? I like to see how active these sellers are. Even if they're not breaking yet, it shows me that they're existent and they're here on the tape. I think that we could still overwhelm a lot of these buyers here. Should is the keyword, of course. So back at 35, a little absorption there at 35. Kind of painting betwixt a 5-handle range right now. Not seeing a lot of buyers on this tape, only on the bid side. Not a lot of interested party lifting offers, which is good news. Watching a 35 crack here. I want to see sellers become active below 35. I want to see that volume increasing through the 30s. See if we can place some orders through these passive buyers at 35. S&Ps are trending up a little bit here too. Rejection at 29 halves in the S&Ps is what I'm looking for. So just dancing around looking for these passive bidders at 35 to get waxed. Watching here. We should see a push through the 30s now. I want to see offer side defense coming in below 40s as well. Testing 30s and tapping. And it's only passive buyers that we have to get through here. I want to see this flushing through 25 now. More passive bidders at 25, but again, we have sellers overwhelming this tape currently. Watching here for a nice clean flush. Okay, peeling off some here, realizing some profits. Taking that out. Nice. So again, it's just passive buyers there. There's nobody actively lifting offers, so those passive buyers are sure to be overwhelmed by those sellers. Nice exit there, nice outs. Good start to the day. First time using AeroPay. Let's go, Ferrari Phil. Let's go, baby. I expect them to take out these previous lows as well. I just might take them some time. We still aren't even at the 9 a.m. hour yet, so. What else do we have to trade here? We have our funded seed evaluation accounts. I might tap into those. Suppa says, I slowed my roll, reduced my size, and started averaging at Rip's key levels. Now I'm locking in 5K per day, 21 wins, 0 losses, up 44.73 today. Give it up. Let's go, baby. Dan says, your Rips, it's day 11 on my Tradeify eval journey, 70 to go to get funded. Nice and slow, baby. Nice and slow. Let's see it. Very nice and slow. I don't know what the deal is with this thing. Hold on, let me see. I see him. That makes sense. Nice little PNC there, back to those lows. Very, very nice. Ribs, are the levels on the Insta the same with trading? Not at all. Completely different. No. They're not even remotely close. Maybe sometimes they'll overlap, but it's two completely different things. Good evening, Ribs from Australia. I'm Ron Burgundy. When the market is chopping one of your levels or doing the wiggle dick between them, is it best to wait for the next level? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. What's your opinion to the Nvidia earnings? I think that they're probably going to get bought up today. I would think. Can we please see your RIPS indicator settings? Sure. Showed them yesterday. We'll show them again today. Take screenshots, please, so you don't have to ask every day. 1, 2, 3. Take a screenshot. 1, 2, 3. Take a screenshot. There you go. If you miss a screenshot, just rewind the stream. Can we please see an MRI scan of your brain? Yeah, I actually just got one done recently. Let me see if I can pull up what the doctor had said. I think that he sent me this here. I gotta look through my medical file. Oh, okay, that's what it was. I mean, it wasn't very detailed, but I mean, at least he sent it. Not really sure what that's supposed to mean. What are those lines are at the top of your chart that seem to indicate highs and lows? Those are an indicator that's not released yet. It will be coming out soon. Just waiting for our friend Cargo Colt to abandon his child. No, I've abandoned my child. He's got to deal with having a new kid. So, you know, takes time. Do you use time of sales to determine whether or not it may bounce at one of your levels or flush through it? Time of sales, I'm not really sure. Time and sales I do use, but it's for various reasons. Thoroughly enjoyed your interview with Big Daddy Max. Thanks for watching that. Appreciate that. I've abandoned my child. What a great movie. I think it's one of my favorite movies of all time. How does giveaway works? The instructions are on my X account. x.com/rips. Yeah, dude, it's such a good film. Strange hold above 200. Yeah. I mean, 210 is very close, and you know these market makers, they don't fuck around. They cheat. They use our levels and they cheat. I did those criteria on X, but any to do on YouTube? Nope, just be here. That's it. Ripsy on the Sunbeds fam, you looking ready for Jersey Shore? Believe it or not, I know this is foreign to a lot of people, but there's this thing outside. It's this big glowing ball of gas. It's called the sun. And when you do this thing called touching grass, you're confronted sometimes by the sun. I know it's a very foreign concept, but if you spend enough time in this place called outside, you too can be blessed by the sun. I don't understand these order flow, how to read it. That's okay. Here, I'll just go to this for you here. There you go. I can feel at home. There's just a regular old chart. You want to see something mind-blowing here? Watch this. This is gonna blow your mind, buddy. Turn this off because fucking ask about that. Watch this. This is gonna blow your mind. Hold on. I gotta fucking line this up almost perfectly here. Look, it's the same thing. Holy shit. It's the same thing, bro. Holy fuck. It's the same fucking thing. Oh my god. Wow. Insane. Unreal. It's as if we're using a chart. Holy shit. And there we go, by the way. Nice little roll. Nvidia just got a new Wall Street high price target from Baird. Baird raised its price target to 500 up from 300 while maintaining an outperform. Yeah. They're going to do that. Which means that they're ready to dump their bags on retards. Unders win? Okay. Let's do another one. Did you bet the unders, Ricky? I bet you did. You silly sailor, you. I can see that, Ricky. I can see that, yeah. Always the ones who win are who are vocal. If you bet the overs, you're like, fuck this shit. You want to do an Apex Road to Max payout again, doing base hits every day? I want to see when their straight to funded accounts come out. There was a message that I saw, and I wasn't sure where I saw it, but somebody had sent it to me, or I saw it somewhere, where they said that they're having bulk purchases with, you can buy bulk accounts that have the activation fee already baked in. It was the overs? No. Are you shitting me? Why would you do that, Rick? What the fuck? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Rick? It looked like under to me when I looked at my charts, my bad? Huh? I know he did that on purpose. It's fucking stupid. Well, I'll make sure, Rick. No problem. You ever win a giveaway, you'll get skipped on it. No problem, dude. It's totally fine. You will get skipped on every single giveaway. It's perfectly fine. We don't even need to ban you from chat. So, congrats. You just banned yourself from any future giveaway. I hope that you win the MacBook Neo. I hope that you win like a fucking car that I give away this year. I hope that you win all of that shit so I can fucking steal it from you. So I can snatch it from your ass. You piece of shit. I'm gonna be rooting for you to win every fucking giveaway from here on out, just because I want to fucking just, I want to twist the fucking knife. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I hope you win every fucking giveaway from here on out. I can't wait. I'm excited. All right, we are still rolling here. Beautiful, beautiful roll to the downside. Full allocation tonight. Full allocation today. I posted the the post on my Twitter. I hope you win, Rick. If Rick, by the way, we got something. If Rick wins, I'm also throwing in a $100,000 AMP account and a new Ferrari. Hopefully he can claim those things. I hope you win full allocation. God, I do. I hope you just fucking run so hot right now. Oh my God. I hope you win every fucking giveaway from here on out, dude. I'm so excited. You're going to win one of them. And you're going to forget about it too, because you're going to be like, he would have forgotten. Nope. I'm holding this grudge until you die, buddy. I'm holding this grudge for the rest of our lives. Oh, look at that. We got some winners here. Hold on. Send these out. Congrats to my homies. Microsoft spiking. Something, somebody's going to use Microsoft AI chips. Somebody. I mean, I don't know why you guys do this channel point snipe thing, because it's like, you're already bad at gambling. You already suck dick at gambling. So it's like, all you're doing is making enemies in chat. It's not like you can hide from it. Like all you've done is just create mortal enemies in chat, people who will dislike you for the rest of chat. Like you didn't gain anything. And when the next time you redeem, like you do understand, the next time that you try to redeem anything with your channel points, Rick, I'm never gonna give it to you. Like you just fucked yourself completely. Like, how stupid. You made enemies in chat, you'll never win a giveaway, and your channel points have become completely and totally worthless. So, congrats. So weird. Like, good job, I guess? No, you're not hunting anybody down. I'm just saying, it's just like, out of all the people that I would expect to do that, he would have been the last one, which is why I was just like, okay, I believe him. But yeah, congrats. You just played yourself. You just ruined the whole thing for the rest of your days, my friend. Maybe it was an honest mistake. Yeah, I've played that game before. I did that with somebody who won. They either won a giveaway or they turned in their channel points, and they're like, "Oh, the code you gave me doesn't work." And I was like, "Okay, buy another one." "Oh, this one doesn't work either." I'm like, "That's weird. Maybe it's me." Buy another one. "Oh, that one didn't work either." I hit up, I think it was Lucid. I was like, "Hey, did this person redeem all 3 of these codes?" They're like, "Yep, they did." "Same person?" "Yep." "Oh, okay." Probably was Rick on an alt account, now that I think about it. Probably was piece of shit Rick on an alt account. But this is why you can't do nice things, right? You know how I said yesterday, like the levels would never go away? It's people like Rick who will make the levels go away eventually. It's just people like Rick. And it's not like he said it one time. He was like spamming, like, "It's the unders, it's the unders, it's the unders, it's the unders." Like, he knew what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing. Day trader Rick, more like gay raider Dick. Oh, shit. No, dude, Rick has been a real one. I just don't understand. That's why I'm like shocked. Rick was a real one. I don't get it at all. Like, stealing from other people that you're in chat with is fucking weird. Efetster, thanks for the sub, buddy. Appreciate you. You come to his events, dude, you guys are crazy. You guys are gonna get fooled and scammed. You often enter a trade and shot call a breakthrough you're looking to happen. What helps you identify that move ahead of time? Market structure usually is what's guiding my trades. Market structure and flows. So, for instance, like, it's not by chance that we rejected at this area. If you look left right here, what are you gonna find? You're gonna find that was a prior area of rejection. Here, 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 here. It was challenged here. That's why we're rejecting at that level. It's a challenge point, right? It's people that are front running 250 because of the obvious level of 250 here. They're front running it at 240, so you have a harsh rejection at that level because there's so many people that are either having sell stops there to get out of their position, or they're just simply overwhelming the mess of buyers that are coming through in these pushes. So that's how I'm looking at it, right? Is there any way it could have been a mistake? Here, you guys tell me. You guys tell me. You guys tell me. Channel bets unders wins ribs. Channel bets under wins ribs. Channel bets under. Like, he's spamming it. Doesn't seem to me like that's an accident. It's not an accident. How close was it, by the way? That's how I don't even remember what the gamble was. How close was it? How close was it? It was close? Like 10 points? Bro, that's not close. That's not close. Come on. Couple points, 1 point? 10 points or 1 point? You guys are all trolling each other. It was 1 point. It was more than 5 points, double digit. Open was 242 and gamble was 235. And what was the time? It was 10:46, right? Or 9:46, 8:46. This was the candle. That was the candle right here. I don't know. Ropes, what's your advice on the approach of a 50K funded Tradeify account that has 35% consistency rule? Look at the profit target, multiply it by 0.35, and then you'll know exactly what your goal is to make per day. Hey, Rips, not sure if you answered my question on market structure. Stepped away real quick. Identifying market structure, believe, is key before taking trades. What's the easiest way to do that? Using a volume profile. That's the easiest way. Oh. Hey, there we go. The hype train thing's working now. Hey. Okay. When the hype train reaches level 3, I'll do a giveaway. That's what it is. It is working. Amazing. It is working. I don't know, dude. It's something that got added recently, so I wanted to try it out. It looks fucking cool, though. Fucking hype train, bro. Oh, there it goes. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, hype train. It's kind of distracting a little bit. Maybe, I don't know where I put it. Where do I put the fucking hype train? It's kind of in the way a little bit, huh? It is transparent, to be fair. This is kind of annoying, though. Can I shrink it? I can do anything. Just make it smaller? I mean, then you can't really see it, but okay. Fair enough. Can you still see that? Good? Okay. This thing's ripping. All right, so when does this thing fill up? Let me see here. Hold on. I mean, it is transparent. I mean, it's a new thing they added. I just wanted to see it. So this thing can go all the way to level 4? All right, we'll do a giveaway at, what did I say? Level 3, level 5, and level 10. Let's do that. So we'll do one now for level 3. Overs? Okay, I'm gonna blindly pay the overs. There you go. Overs have been paid. Blindly paid the overs. Hey, it's not my points, it's your guys' points. You guys do whatever you want with these things. Next prediction. Yeah, ask Rick. Rick, what is it? It was the unders, huh? It was the unders, wasn't it, Rick? You know, I'm not even mad at Rick. I'm just disappointed. You know? Not even mad. Just never thought that he'd be that guy that would disappoint. He, more than anything, guys, he just let me down. You know? He just let me down. All right, if level 3 is all we get, then we'll do one giveaway. We go to level 5, we'll do 2 giveaways. Level 10, we'll do 3 giveaways. And one of those giveaways will be a 150K Lightning funded account. Bang. How about that? Now we're fucking cooking. Now we're fucking cooking, huh? Eh? Oh, I see you're pumping it up there. A little. I think it adds time to it too. It's fucking hilarious. You have to be on Kick to enter. You know, I'll spin on Kick and YouTube, but it's better for Kick if you're on Kick. Morning, Rips. What do you see on Bookmap that indicate or show buyers lifting offers? People that are lifting the offer. What do you mean? They're buying the offer. They're lifting the offer. I'm not sure I understand the question. I mean, they're buying the offer. There's another. Let's see. That was bid side. They're trying to lift the offer. There you go, lifting the offer right there. Hey, Ribs, for Rick, as a community, how do you get him back and good in his peers' eyes? 250K market Clubhouse points turn in for the home. I mean, dude, there's no way for me to control the points, unfortunately. If I could zero out his points, I would do it right now. Right? I would absolutely be doing that. If I could zero out his points, I would. I mean, his points just became essentially worthless, unless there's a valid reason of why they shouldn't be. You know? Why don't we all go to his house and give him a wedgie? He'd probably enjoy that. That's the thing. You want to bet all your points on the wrong thing? I mean, we could do that for the next bet. But We could do a donation gamble. That would make things right. But how do we know that Rick is not baiting everybody on the wrong side of things? We could have a Rick donation gamble. And we'll have one of the choices be Rick click, and he has to put in all of it. How many points do you have right now, Rick? After you just stole and scammed all of the points from everybody. How many points do you have? Hold on, let's see if we're like this giveaway is gonna be for a free Apex account, by the way. Unless we go to level 5, then the prizes increase. I mean, you don't want to lose this momentum, but hey, what am I to say? How many points did you have, Rick? 14.7K? Come on, bro. People can barely eat off of that. I don't even believe you. All right, 3, 2, 1. We made it to level 3, champs, for the hype train. Level 3. All right, that's an Apex account. Let's see who's gonna win this thing. Type in the word Apex in chat. Let's see who's gonna win this thing. Bing bong. I do too, Tim. Don't worry. It's not. He doesn't pass the smell test with me either. Believe me. All right, homies. Here we go for a free Apex account. If you guys want to do another one, you know what to do. Get the hype train going again. 3, we'll do an Apex. 5, we'll do a Lucid. 10, we'll do a Lightning funded account. I think that's a fun way to do this. Keeps things fresh. Right? Hype train is activated by subs and sending in kicks. Resolute, you're the winner, buddy. So for instance, you would kick off the hype train if you did 2 subs right now. Resolute has fallen over with excitement at this juncture. All right, Resolute, what's your name on Instagram or Twitter, please? Just type in your name on Instagram or Twitter. Without the @ symbol. Do not type the @ symbol. Hello, hype train? Why did that work? Huh? I'm so annoyed. Why is this not working? Hold on, I gotta fix that, but okay. Sorry about that, Pac. I don't know why that's not. I have to like reset this or something. What the fuck? Why did that work? The fuck? Huh? Oh, I see. There's a cooldown. Ooh, I don't like that. Hold on. Fucking Christ. There's a cooldown. There's a 15-minute cooldown. I'm sorry, dude. Hold on. Let me see if I could reset it. That's annoying. I mean, it might work now. I didn't realize there's a cooldown. There's a 15-minute cooldown. Just tap my face, TR Professor. Tap my face on Instagram. They'll show up. Sorry about that, fat guy. I'll take care of you in some way. That's lame that there's a 15-minute cooldown. I didn't realize that. I do all my giveaways on YouTube and Kick. The chat on Twitter does not come through. So, there's nothing I can do about that. I will never see that message, Resolute. I gotta find you first. Guessing it's on Instagram. A lot of moving parts here. I got, people like Rick that are scamming. You don't follow me on Instagram, bro. I can't send you a message because you don't follow me on Instagram. If you have X, then it's all good. All right. We'll get to you another day, I guess. It's all good. How come it's never like the OGs that always win? It's always like... Hold on, do you follow me on... Is it on X? Okay, there you are. I was looking on Instagram. Gotta follow me on whatever you're gonna message me on. There you go. Enjoy. I never win? Only when you cheat though, right, Rick? Dude, I was sad too, believe me. I was so disappointed. Imagine my fucking, what I felt like, fat guy. Like, bro, I was like, what happened to this guy? How washed is Ricky these days? He used to be normal, and then like he's out here like scamming his fellow chatters on Kick. That's so weird. I'll never understand it. Like, what a fucking scam bucket. It's my birthday today. Happy birthday. See, here's the problem. You said that sentence. You said, it's my birthday today. First thought I have is like, no, this is a scammer just like Rick. You know what I mean? Like, isn't that sad? Like, that's like, Rick has ruined the purity of our community. Day Trader Rick has ruined the purity of our community. The first thought I had when I read that message, I was like, no, that's just another scammer like Day Trader Rick. Just ruins the whole integrity of our group. You have just little weasels like Day Trader Rick now. Just weasels. No, nothing will top that guy who scammed me out of 3 accounts. That was the funniest thing ever. He probably doesn't even, maybe he watches the stream. I don't know. Probably has multiple usernames. Who knows? I don't know. They're so funny, bro. Let's see. We got to pay out these overs or unders in 1 minute here. I think it's going to be the unders, boys and girls. Can we time out Rick until Monday? Nah, man. He's an OG. He's been in here, which is why I'm so disappointed. Never say never. Scammers are creative. Dude, it just sucks. Like, imagine winning a giveaway and like beating out like thousands of people to win a giveaway. and then like scamming like for more. Like what I promise you that person ain't passing those accounts. Yeah, of course he doesn't. The guy who scammed me out of the accounts doesn't have the accounts anymore. Of course they don't. Why would they? How would they? Of course they don't. No, I know you're saying, dude, I know. It was a joke. I get it. Happy birthday. How many years around the sun, Storm Soldiers? How old are we today? $40. Wow, big 40. Nice. I love that. I have a question. You are teaching as trading, or what is that? Sometimes I feel like I'm having a stroke in real time. I don't know what your question was. I'm sorry. I don't want to be mean. I just don't know what your question was. My missing levels between 210 and 116. Nope. You are not. I can make one up if it makes you feel better. Saw on X that you'll give away full allocation with Alpha Futures. What else do I need to do to be eligible? Nothing. As long as you follow the instructions in the post, nothing. You're good to go. Looks like today is one of those days. I'm fine with it. I'm in too good of a mood. I say bring it on today. I love it. I want to see more of it. You know it's a good day when Ricky disappoints you like that. It's a really good day. It's going to be a great day when Ricky's out here just disappointing his whole community. Are you bullish today? Have you seen the market? Does that appear bullish? I'm not very bullish. It all really depends on what the market wants to do with NVIDIA. Truly. That's all that we're really eyeing out here. You know what I should do though? Tradeify, I think we're done, right? Yeah, Tradeify, we hit our PT. What are these? Oh, these Lucid. Oh yeah, these are like halfway home. I want to pass these things, man. I gotta make $4,000 more to pass these things. And I would like to, truly. All right, that seems fair. That's a good look right there. All right, markets are opening in about a minute here. Good luck, everybody. I hope your days are filled with green trades today. We are below 210. We are holding at 420. Rips, you don't understand. He saw a daily fair value gap with a rejection block, so we have to go up. Ah. Well, if only I had coded the algorithm, the singular algorithm that powers the entire stock market and every single thing in it. If only. No one gambled? Everybody's focused up right now. Jeez. 40 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 40 seconds until Boomtown. This will reset. All of these numbers right here are about to reset any moment now. There they go. They have just reset. $10 seconds. Good luck, everybody. 10 seconds. Let's make some money today. We're holding 420 halves. We're back above 210s. There's a lot of sellers on this tape, believe it or not. I'm going to open a sell here. One contract. There are a tremendous amount of sellers on this tape still. S&Ps are drilling. I'm gonna have to get in here real nice and tight like. I want to see 210s failing. We can see divergence again today, which is what we've seen in the NASDAQ lately, is these massive versions of divergence. Still holding one contract here. I would like to see 210s give out. Adding to that push lower. Oh shit. The moment I had it. Oh shit. That was like as if I exploded the market. We were right there too. Son of a gun. That was crazy. That was literally less than a 2-second freaking, what was that, 175? Oh my god, it was like a 50 handle bounce. Still holding 2 contracts. Somebody was angry in that buy. Back at 210, believe it or not. That 210 level is something special, isn't it? They're still defending 210s. To our misfortune. Great character in LOL, by the way. Okay, hold below 200s and we will go lower. Looking for this thing to extend to the downside here, really getting droopy. Like grandpa's cock after a long night of fucking. What? Huh? Said what? Back to 200s. Looking for this to continue to roll lower. I want to see a break below 200s and a hold. Back to 210. Very slippery here. 195 seemed to be an area that they don't want to sell through just yet. S&Ps are drilling. S&Ps seem to be the much cleaner trade here. NASDAQ playing all sorts of games. Google down 1%. Nvidia finding a big rise here. Seeing if we can auction below 210s and get a nice little hold underneath. Right now, Nvidia has other plans for us. I want to see 210s failing just like that. We are just skirting around those 210s. I wish these market makers would just stop using our levels at some juncture. Yeah, this should fail underneath 210s dramatically here. Ten handle range is really just mind-blowing when the S&Ps are so clean. Looking for this clean roll through 200s. Market says anything but clean today, Ripsy. I swear, the moment I reduce my size is the moment that we're going to get the connection we're looking for. A lot of defense up here. A lot of defense. Can we withstand it? A lot of defense coming in up here. A tremendous amount of defense. Can we withstand this? Is there enough drawdown to withstand this defense? Oh, baby. So close to the sun there. Can we withstand it? Through 230, and then we go. Watching for a break of 230s now. I don't think we're going to be able to withstand this. So much defense coming in. Yeah, we're not going to be able to withstand this. They will reject here, but we just don't have the drawdown to fight through it. Personal account, I'd be adding and adding and adding up here. All of that defense on the offer is sure to be very hungry shorts in this tape. They're going to drop this thing so fast. You'll see. And there's your drop. As expected, we just couldn't withstand that final little baby push there. Almost top ticked on our exit. Yeah, this thing is going to drop so hard now. That grinding push, it's like, we're just not going to be able to withstand it. Global manufacturing PMI is coming out here in less than 10 minutes. I want to see the point when buyers are getting extremely exhausted here. It's starting to look that way, if I'm being honest. It really is. I want to see one more push up here. 62 3/4 rejected like a treat. Yeah, still a lot of sellers. I'm going to try this short here. Still a tremendous amount of sellers here. We do have enough drawdown where we can take this. So push back up towards that 62 3/4 level would be a very nice treat for us. I wanted a little bit higher for an ad, but that's fine. Through 225 and we get a tremendous tuck and roll. Nvidia is pulling back slightly here. Watching for a break of 225 because that will be a tremendous roll here. There are some bidders that are being passively buying this 225 area. Surely this can't be this much of a wait for PMI. On this perk, I want to add. Adding one there. Adding again. Seeing if we could trade right at 262 3/4. I want to see sellers getting active below 225. Looking for 225 to fail here. I want to see them gasping for air. All these stupid buyers. Back to 225. Currently holding 225s. One more little bounce and I can add even more. S&Ps are about to roll too. Show me 210 3/4 getting cracked and I'll show you a very happy man here. There's your 210s getting cracked. Gonna peel off some here. Very nice trade. Out. So that is $18,000 in our funded accounts. Good first day. Those are in our Alpha Advanced accounts. Patience is a virtue. 62 3/4 is the best level you've ever seen in your life. 210 3/4 or 210 3/4, 210 3/4. Imagine if you too used the levels and had drawdown. Now see, what is the stark difference between the two accounts that I traded here? One of them has drawdown, the other does not. The accounts that have drawdown are the accounts that I do well in. I'm looking for bigger trades. Like I made $18,000 on that trade. I'm looking to make $18,000. I'm not the trader that is looking to make $200 a day or $300 a day. That's the difference between my trading style and what might be your trading style. And just because we have differing trading styles, you might be the trader that looks for $100,000 a day. You might be the trader that looks for $50 a day. That's perfectly fine. What you want to do is you want to find a prop firm that fits with your trading style. What a trade, though. That was just the ads that we got towards 62. It was a blessing. And then, of course, we added on the micro pitch and catch here. That was our other ad. And just, you know, that's a scrum diddly umptious trade right there. That right there is everything that I'm looking for in a trade. This is what that looked like. Open, add at the top, add on the micro pitch and catch bounce, cover at the lows. Those are the executions on the trade. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Open the trade, add on the rip to the north side, add on the rejection underneath 62, add on the micro pitch and catch, cover the rest. Just like that. The Ripsy reversal is still a thing. I'm telling you, these market makers not only use my levels, but they watch the damn stream. They're animals. They're uncontainable. I hate them. A bunch of fuckers. Do I have my funded seed account? Oh yeah, I have these. Forgot I had these. We are range bound, it seems, until PMI, which drops in 2.5 minutes here. 2.5 minutes. By the way, I think the hype train is back. I think it'll work. How was you not live with all props? I was live with Tradeify. I got offered live with funded seat, turned it down. Because it's unrealistic for a lot of people to come in here and see me just trading a live account on funded seat. I'd rather trade be in the trenches and trade the evaluations again. They gave me the option. So Alpha Trader's fucked right now. Okay, if you're having any issues with Alpha Trader, reach out to support, let them know. They will rectify any issues with Alpha Trader. I know that they're having a lot of users are tapping in right now. And so you're getting a lot of overheating from the servers, essentially. Rip's already revealed once where the levels came from when he's on Top Step TV. They come from options contracts. There are websites that provide necessary information like CME, Quick Strike, Bar Chart, SIBO, which people at Top Step also figured out, and you have to cross-reference the data. Sure. I hope that you can come up with a formula that finds levels and helps you in your trading. All I want to do is help. That's why I do everything for free. How did I get the blue number 3 crown icon? I'm not that familiar with all of this. Just by chatting in. You're just an active chatter. Why wouldn't you just use the levels? Stop peacocking? I do use the levels. What do you mean? Wait, why did you ban that person, Ripspawn? What the fuck? Why would you ban that person? Let them live. I don't know why you banned them. Are your levels based on half cash, half stock? They are. That is the actual secret. Check bro's chat history. Okay. I mean, all he's been doing is spamming about the levels. I encourage people, like, if you want to waste your time trying to figure out how they're derived or devised, go ahead. I wish you all the best. He's coming in daily saying the same. Who cares though? Let them talk. Who cares? He's got it all figured out, man. Like, the guy's got it figured out. He cracked the code. He's got the secret. He's figured it all out. S&P manufacturing PMI is 55.3 versus 53.8, so slightly elevated. Ribsmod, you're so sweet. Ribsmod is like super protective. Ribsmod is the one who's like, people are going to start selling those and da-da-da-da. I'm like, okay. There's nothing I can do, guys. At the end of the day, all I can do is try to be a good role model to you guys in your trades, the best that I can be. I can talk about my own personal experience in trading. I can talk about it over and over again. And I'm hoping that through all of this chatter, that you come out the other side of this experience of being a better trader. That's my mission statement with this stream. That's what I do. That's it. That's all I can do. Whatever people do beyond that is out of my control. I can't control what other people do. If people want to take my levels, reverse engineer them, and try their best to do so, hey, let them do that. If people want to come in here and, be following for 3+ years and then try to scam channel points off of you and happen to be named Rick, hey, I can't control that either. If people want to come in here and tell me that I'm the worst person in the world and I'm a piece of shit and worst trader ever, nothing I can do to control that. Fantastic. All I can do is show up as often as I can, put in the most amount of effort, have some days where we're feeling a little bit down, try my best, rage quit the stream, have some days where I'm feeling elevated like today, where I want to hang out with my internet friends and try to provide you guys with the utmost amount of alpha. That's what I'm here for. That's why I'm here. Maybe they want to reverse engineer them so they can trade silver and win the Tradeify Grand Cup. I mean, listen, I've thought about doing the gold and silver levels. I've thought about releasing those, but the problem is that if I release those, then people are going to get mad if they don't get released and continually released. Misha says, I figured out how to get your levels. They go off of Rip's Instagram channel. There, you fucking bozos. Ah, Jesus. That's funny. The way you read Bookmap is astounding. I really want to learn. I don't have Bookmap yet. I use Quantire's version, but damn the confidence in those reads. Honestly, it's just time and experience. I'm sure that if it wasn't Bookmap, it'd be another tool. You have to understand, I used to read just a regular bar chart, trading off the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 15 minute, time and sales. Sometimes I'd use TPOs. TPOs actually used for a while. TPOs I really like because of auction theory. There's a lot of different ways. It's all the same data, right? At the end of the day, all of the data is derived from what? Where does all of the market data come from? One singular data point, which is what? There you go. P to the 9. Fuck yeah, let's go. Time and sales. P to the 9 is the only person who got that. Yeah, it comes from the time and sales. That's it. That's all of the data that you see on your screen, no matter what you're using for any type of chart, order flow tool. It all comes from the core, which is time and sales. Time and sales. Black Shoals. It all comes from the time and sales. Yeah, which is derived from the CME. Yes, in this case, right? I mean, you're used to it. To you, it seems like nothing but meant people like us, at least the confidence you're having those levels, keep adding on those deep pullbacks where I'm sweating. Yeah, again, it comes with time. It just comes with time. You have to understand, I stared at Bookmap for a year and I went from a 1 out of 100 to maybe like a 7 after a year of staring at it. And during that journey of my first year of using Bookmap, I had so many false positives where I was like, oh, this is it. This is what it's going to do for sure. And I was trading real money. It was very expensive. It was a very expensive learning lesson. So, how do I get in contact with the Alpha Trading to fix this shit? There should be a little chat support icon that pops up. I'm 4 months into the stream, 6 months into trading. Requesting my first payout ever today from Lucid. Thank you for everything, my guy. Mental levels and alphas absolutely changed everything for me. That being said, how do I request my payout? It's so funny. Make sure you fill out your contracts. Congratulations, by the way. That's fucking awesome. Fill out your contracts and click request payout. That's it. Your very first payout will take a minute. Last PNC got me funded, baby. Let's go, Dane. You fucking ledge. By the way, another thing that we talk about on this channel quite often is confluence. And if you're new to trading, talking to you folks that have been trading for 2 years or less, maybe you do know what confluence is, maybe you don't. When you have a pitch and catch that lines up with multiple points of confluence, that's when you want to take that. Now, what are the multiple points of confluence that we had for that last pitch and catch? Number one, we were well below the primer. Here's the primer. We were well below the primer. Number two, if you're using Rips levels, you can use those to guide your trade. 210 is where your ears are perked up. Number three, you have the point of control. You have all three of those things that are lining up. A high primer, a point of control, the Rips levels, and price action that starts to fail at the midpoint, in this case, the point of control. That creates this beautiful pitch and catch. And in fact, you have an open primer here where you get a chance to add here and even here for your trade that exists down here. So on a smaller time frame chart, wow, that's a big pump. On a smaller time frame chart, that's a very big pump. Let's find out what this is first. This is massive, massive pump. That rejected off of Monday's high, by the way. And straight to, this is so funny. 29.5 and 62.75. This is a single distribution day so far, by the way. We have not created a secondary distribution in the profile. Definitely something you want to keep in the top of your mind. Waiting on a headline. Gold spiked and silver spiked massively, bro. God. Make so much money on that spike. What was that in gold? Could make $250,000 on that pump in gold. Crazy. I mean, you could make 180,000 in NASDAQ there, but yeah. Sugar Ray says level to level again, gonna lock up, and that's 8K in payouts in the last month. Let's go, baby. All right, Fat Guy did 5 subs 5 minutes ago. We need one more to activate, I think. It's like even just one sub. Doesn't have to be 5. I think it's one more to activate. Is there an easy way to put levels on the chart, or do I need to get one by one? There's a bunch of scripts that people have released. If you search like MC levels in TradingView or Rips levels, like I'm pretty sure. Rips last 2 streams helped me with Confluence to pass 10 Premium 3 Advanced 100K Alpha counts. Thanks for what you do. Let's go, baby. Bloomberg, what are you saying? Something about Iran and uranium, so I don't know what the fuck that is. Why is this not working now? Dude, what the fuck? Hold on, let me find out. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Alpha traders randomly entering me into trades. Okay. Take screenshots, send it into support. I'm gonna tell them right now. A lot of people are having issues right now with Alpha Trader in my community. Something about uranium staying in Iran, and it was like a false report. I don't know what this is, why we're getting such a massive pump. Nvidia is not, like, dude, equities are not reflecting this. We have Amazon and Apple that's it. It's very interesting to see this. I feel like this is something that we could probably short into. Yeah, I'm gonna try this short here. It just doesn't seem very valid. I want to bring us back into the lower end of the profile here around 225, but I'm okay to not be as greedy. I'd like to not see it basing out at 270 here. That'd be ideal. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Let's get that blowing through 270 now. The top of the profile is at 260. We should be able to fight lower, but there are some people that are kind of battling this back up. A senior Iranian official, something about enriched uranium, something to do with that. We should be able to slam through 70s here. Yeah, they're just holding 70s. I don't want to evacuate this trade in case we just get a micro pop and then a slam through those 70s. So I'm trying to be patient in this hold. They're breaking these 70s. I just have to be patient enough for it. Let's see. Seem to be finding every single area of consolidation when we need it to count. Looking for this to break 70s. I can't imagine that they're going to front run the top of the volume profile at 60s. I just can't imagine that that's the case. They're face checking 70s here. Ah, that's disappointing. I need to see continuation below that area of price. There you go. There's a little bit of continuation I'm looking for. That's exactly what I wanted. Very nice. Okay, 3,000 on that trade. Copied 5 times. That's what I wanted. There's just no way that they're going to hold that above the 70s when we have an extremely strong profile below us. So again, using market structure to guide that trade. The consolidation was weak, and you heard me talking about I just wanted enough drawdown to withstand these pops. Because this is what you're looking for. And I know it seems counterintuitive, but for a short to play out like that, what you're looking for is these flicks that are being rejected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different flicks that are being rejected. And all that means is that you have people that are adding into the order book after we're entering into that area of price. It's sort of like a sniper entry. And this is done by high frequency trading algorithms where, and this is just something that I see from experience, where on those flicks, those orders aren't existent until we enter into those areas where they're flicking it. And then all of a sudden they pile on, they come back down, those orders pull, right? So that's just something recognizing that you see on the tape there. We pull down deep into that profile below 260. We even touch just below 250 there and we reject. That's the most likely outcome. Let's see what got deleted here. 5675 times 2 Tradeify select daily accounts, max payout at the end of the day, all using rips levels. Let's go, Lingle. Give it up for Lingle. It's not me who's deleting this shit. If you guys write something normal and it instantly gets deleted, it is not me. It is not Rips Mod. It is not any of us. It's literally Kick's AI mod. Thank you, Otis, for the 5 gifted. I'm trying to get the hype train back working. I'm talking to their support right now. I'm don't just hold off for a minute here. I don't understand what the fuck's going on here. It was working perfectly fine too. So annoying. Cool down 15 minutes. It might still be on a fucking 60-minute cooldown. But even if it is, when did we do it? If it's on a 60-minute cooldown, then that's the problem. Just don't fucking know. So fucking annoying. I'm annoyed too, believe me. Anywho, looks like Alpha Trader's having issues closing trades. Yeah, just again, if you have Alpha Trader and you're having issues, they have a tremendous amount of people that are trying to use the platform right now. Just take screenshots and send it. That's all I can say. Is there an easy way to add a TP? You have to use an OCO order, or you just click on your order and drag. That's all you do. Okay, so Alpha CEO just reached out to me. He said the development team has really dropped the ball. They're on it all night. They're really disappointed. If you want to have your account changed over from Alpha Trader to Tradeovate, let me know. Send me a DM. How can I put us all in a group chat here where it's really, really easy? Okay, here. If you're having issues, send me your Alpha email in the Rips Nation. If you want to be switched over from Alpha Trader to Tradeovate, reply with your email below. Okay, in Rips Nation right now in the private Instagram group, if you want to be changed over from Alpha Trader to hold on, sorry. I gotta delete that now. I'm deleting that. I'm gonna switch over Alpha Trader platform to Tradeovate. Okay, I posted it now in our group, and then I'll get you guys moved over. That's what the CEO is gonna do. Yeah, if you waste time, right? Like if you guys waste time and you bullshit with this, like I just won't do this kind of shit anymore. What's your take on Alpha Trader platform? I have not had extensive experience with it. As with any trading platform, there are always going to be issues, especially on a launch with this many users. And that's all I can say is like, I'm very happy that I'm not part of software development anymore. Just reply to the post, guys. Don't send me a DM, please. Just reply to the post. And just only put your email address, okay? Just only put your email address. Do not put anything else. Don't put a sentence, because then it's a fucking nightmare to copy paste, right? If you put a whole sentence along with your email address, then I won't be able to do it. Like, I'm gonna delete that one from Vang. Another Campbell? Let's do it. What was it? 9:46. I'll check myself since we have people like Rick in chat. They're trying to scam you good people. Let's see. 2:36. Yeah, I gotta check. You know, you gotta watch out. We have people like Rick in chat. You gotta be careful. Snake in the grass type folks, you know? Just gotta watch out for those guys named Rick. Thank you for your help getting the Alpha Trader issues resolved, Rips. You're the shit. Thanks, man. I'm just doing what I can. I truly, honestly care about every single person that tunes in. If you're spending your time with me, I want to make sure that your time is spent in a valid way that makes a lot of sense for you. So if I'm not providing you with alpha or helping you out, then I feel like I'm wasting my time. I'm trying to do what I can for you guys, folks. Like, this is the best I can do. Right now, only... Okay, there you guys are. Okay, it wasn't coming through. I got you now. And by the way, I'm not going to email you. I don't have any investment opportunities for you. Anything, you've won something free from me. Anything that you get in the email that you're leaving, like, just understand, like, I'm not going to email you. I'm never going to email you. I have nothing for you. You haven't won anything. There's no special prizes. I don't need your crypto. Like, use your head, right? You've just dropped your email address in a public forum. I'm never going to email you. I promise you this, okay? Just understand that. Like, you get an email that looks like it's from me, guess what? It's not. There's so many fucking scammers on the internet. It just needs to be said. Don't want your money, don't want your crypto. There's nothing I have to do with crypto copy trading. Nothing. Even if it looks super fucking official and there's an AI video of me talking about it. This is the only thing I'm on, is this stream right here. That's it. I'm never going to email you privately. I don't pick like, oh, I'm doing a special study group with my best students. Like, just stop it. I have nothing for you. Okay? Like, I'm never going to email you. There's no secret group you're ever going to be a part of. There's no special thing that, I don't tell my stream this. Nothing. Okay? It's the only thing I have. I'm not joking. Somebody was angry at me like a year ago. Somebody posted in my Twitter comments. They're like, don't ever trust this piece of shit. He scammed me out of $1,000. And I'm like, huh? I'm like, what? And then like they send me this conversation they're having with Rips7933 selling SSS clips. And I'm like, do you see who you're messaging? And they're like, yeah, that's you. I'm like, it's not. They don't even have a blue check mark. He's like, but that's your face. The internet. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, this guy went to this website that has it looks like a copy trading thing. It has like the Rips special levels for copying, automatic trading thing, and just fucking deposit money into this brokerage. And it's like, not. It's just fucking people send money, and it's just like, dude, use your brains. Use your brains. Yes, the guy who does everything for free all of a sudden needs all of your money. Yes, that's it. People are slow. I know. People are weird, man. I can't control it. I'll never be able to control it, baby. Hey, Rips, I had a serious issue with the Alpha Trader copier yesterday. All three accounts had already reached the 6,000 target, and the leader account hit TP and closed correctly, but the follower account stayed open. The platform froze when I tried to manually close them. One of the follower accounts ended up failing because of it. That is a perfect example of why you should reach out to support. Up 1.1K on the day. Let's go. I'm pretty sure that support is overwhelmed right now, right? Support is entirely overwhelmed right now with issues, given that a lot of people are trading on this new platform. There's just nothing I can do about it, you know? Like, I wish there was, but there's unfortunately not. Like, I can't. It's out of my realm of possibilities of control. You know? Do. Yeah, I'm wondering if the hype train will come back because the fucking 60-minute cooldown, so annoying. Oh shoot, I forgot to do my journal from last night. All right, here's a new message. You guys ready to listen to this one? Here we go.
Good morning, Rips community. Just want to make another announcement to everyone today. We understand there is an issue happened with Alpha Trader this morning. Once again, our team is working on this as fast as possible. But I want you all to know this is all going to be fixed for everyone. No one is going to miss out. We are going to recompensate every single trader. And if you have suffered some issues today, again, everyone's going to be reset. Everyone will not miss out, and everyone will be recompensated. And we do apologize. But again, this is just the stuff that happens with launching a new platform. It's uncharted territory. And every day we plan on fixing these issues until we have a perfect product.
There you go. So they're working on it. They're trying. They're doing everything they can. That's the best that they can do. I mean, the fact that we have this access as a community directly to the top, and we know that they're going to fix everything, that's the best we could do. You know, there's not much more that I could do. I wish I could snap my fingers and make it perfectly, you know. Will they erase my 1,000 in Trade Evade because it locked up and didn't respect my stop? They don't control Trade Evade. That's Trade Evades, my friend. Most firms would say tough shit, figure it out on your end, but Alpha seems to be really trying. Dude, they're a goated firm. They've been around for 6 years for a reason, right? That's just a fact. I've gotten paid more from Alpha payouts than any firm this year. Almost 50K in payouts, and I've traded 10 days in funded accounts. 10 days, 50K in payouts. Was that 5K a day? That's fucking insane, dude. That's actually fucking insane. Remember, I made this money on Alpha. What is this actually? It's not 18,000. I'll give you the exact number. So this is $17,530 today. Day one in my funded accounts. What a great start. And that's all going to be added to my drawdown going into tomorrow. It's awesome. I lost 5K in profit from the tech issues. They will solve it. They're going to make you whole. That's what they just said. Think about it though. Like, dude, I'm not going to name names, but there's other companies out there where they have not done this, right? They have not done this. There's other companies out there where they're just like, sorry, enjoy, have a good day. Are the accounts you traded today your Alpha funded accounts? Yes, but I traded on Trade Evade. I did not use Alpha Trader. By the way, this flash sale does end tomorrow. The 50% off flash sale does end tomorrow. I can tell you with full confidence that Trade Evade has had no issues for me today in my funded accounts with Alpha. Absolutely zero issues. Qualifying. EV is evaluation. QA is qualifying. So I've had zero issues. Wait, did it dude, Trade Evade is on some shit lately. It's like, dude, I don't know if it's just Trade Evade with Alpha Trade or Alpha Futures, but I feel like every single time I trade on Trade Evade, it copies 1-to-1, and I'm using market orders. Maybe at the end of your trade, it like evens up everything per your leader account now. I don't know, but you guys have seen me trade on Alpha Trader, and every single time it's been 1-to-1. This is the firm I was talking about that has, okay, bro, look. This is, you guys want to see why I love these accounts so much? I trade these 3 accounts. These are all funded accounts. These 3 accounts I trade as one singular account. Currently, I have $11,093 worth of drawdown in each of those accounts. Okay? 11,000. Where's the thing? 11,093.60. 3 accounts. I have an account, essentially, I have like one account with $33,280 worth of drawdown in it. Because I trade all 3 as one single account. That's an insane amount of money for $447 to activate. And the reason is that, like, why do I talk about this so much? Because I'm like, bro, I get payouts from these things. They fucking work for me. Maybe they'll work for you. I hope they work for you. You know? I love these accounts. People are like, you talk about these things because I fucking love them and they work great. Crazy market right now, by the way. Crazy fucking market. Ribs has to do with simulation accounts. I copy trade 5 live accounts on Trade Evade and they're a major to show. No, I know, but Trade Evade used to have issues in sim trading as well. I'm looking to buy a 50K advanced account on Alpha. Is there an activation fee? Yes, there is an activation fee. But that's why you get all the benefits. You have to pay for it, you know? Don't be like me and give Alpha more than 2 hours to resolve your issues. They fixed mine overnight, which is great. If you, like me, you might still be on tilt due to buggy issues on the platform costing you. Yeah, this PA is not great. This is very difficult price action. I'm sure there's somebody out there who's like, oh, dude, you didn't see this. A polywog inverted fart fuck. Oh, sorry. I didn't miss that one. Oh, Iran is discussing a permanent toll at the Strait of Hormuz. Iran is becoming toll booth Willie. Oh my God, that's fucking hilarious. $1.25, pop. Oh man, how funny is this? I mean, not, you know, take a step back. It's funny. You made a huge bank on the polywog inverted fart fuck. That's your A+ setup. That's incredible, man. That was amazing. Crude popping. The correlation between crude and NASDAQ has been something to behold. Rips, I just caught that push up. It made my alpha counts go to 163. Should I flip contracts? You can wait for the dashboard to update in about 10 minutes. But congratulations, man. You're going to be joining me. Are those alpha advanced? Tell me those are alpha advanced, baby. I'll be so happy. Check your dashboard. Oh, baby, let's go. Dude, fuck yeah. You're going to be joining. Now, I'm going to have a homie that's trading these alongside of me, and you can tell people, too, that I'm not fucking crazy, that these are the greatest accounts out there right now. These are my favorite accounts to trade. Like, everybody's different, right? Smaller traders, it's probably who gives a shit, right? People are like, oh, dude, I'm happy with making $300 a day. These accounts are not for you. Like, you don't need it. You don't need the drawdown. You don't need all the fucking big cushion. You don't need this shit. But for people that trade, that want to do big payouts, big size, there is no better place. And I'm just going to say it. This is like, these are my favorite accounts for my style of trading right now. Straight up, dude. That's why I fucking love these things. You guys saw it? I mean, look. I'm up fucking 17.5 right now, or whatever the fuck I'm up. You guys see it? I love these things, man. These are so goated. 4 more days to go. Let's go. What's the difference between the advanced and premium? Premium have a payout cap of $3,000 per account. So $15,000 in a single payout. Whereas these accounts, I can trade 3 at once. They have a $15,000 cap per account. So I can request a $45,000 payout after 5 days of trading, which again, for a lot of people that are watching, $45,000 is pretty life-changing. It's a fucking insane amount of money. But again, listen to the name of these accounts. Advanced. They're not for the trader who's... Don't waste your money if you're not the trader who's going for bigger size. You don't need these. You can do fine with 0, no activation fee, premium, capped at $15,000 per payout period if you're trading 5 accounts. You're going to do fine with those. But if you're a massive size trader, you guys have to, like, I trade hundreds of contracts in real life. These accounts fit my fucking brain. I don't have to sit here and be like, oh, and by the way, the number one thing that I love about these things is no consistency. There's no consistency, which means if I have a day like this today, that's 17 grand into my bank of profit. Tomorrow, if it's a shitty day, I can make $200 per account. And then I'm done for the day. And I don't get dinged for that. And then let's just say next Wednesday comes along and I'm trading and I'm fucking slotted, right? I'm in the fucking pocket. I'm a fucking stick warrior from hell, shooting icebergs from the hip, making it rain cubes on these people. Well, what if I had a $30,000 day per account? Do you think I get in trouble for that? No. You have to be like, oh, I got to do a math equation before I trade because my 45%, 0.6% consistency weighted against my $0 average cost fucking blah. I just trade, man. That's what I love about these accounts. But again, they're not for everybody. They're not for everybody. All right, so if you had a problem with Alpha Trader, I'm going to go ahead and send over this batch of emails right now. On Alpha, which one was the account you're specifying has advanced? I only trade the Alpha Advanced accounts. Those are the only ones that I like to trade. I mean, I could trade the other ones, but like, dude, this is my style of trading, bro. My style of trading, 12 years of experience. I'm going to go with the Advanced. That's it. No consistency, fucking massive drawdown, and $45,000 per 5 days on payouts. Yeah, I trade the 150Ks. Ace is full, Mike. Ace is full. All right, let me send these email addresses. It's a lot of them. Find me another streamer that's going to do this for you. Find me another streamer that's going to spend their time doing this for you, by the way. Good luck. What accounts did I have here, by the way? These are funded seats, so I can make up to 4,500 in these ones, right? There we go. I set a daily profit target on these things now. So we are coming down towards that 116 level right now. We are kind of making a double bottom on the S&Ps. An idealistic trade would be a fade back up to 185. A rejection maybe at 174 or so. Yeah, a lot of the profile down here rejects at 420, which is that level that's been really nice to trade off of here. Let's see. Back in the shorts. I'm willing to take this all the way close to 190 on a short. Book map. They're holding above 150s here. Adding on these pops. Back at 420 right now. Adding on the pop. Looking for a dunk below 170. Right here, driving to 190, adding on that final pop here. Should be. Looking for this to break 170 to the downside now. Show me that dunk through 170 and I'll show you a happy boy. All the way through 170, please. They're holding 170s. I don't like it. Very thin at 170s as well. A little bit of selling pressure through 170s would get us there, but there's lower liquidity right now. I might have to boogie out of this thing. I want to see them flushing those 170s with strength, but there's just, there we go. There we go. Very low liquidity on that. Okay. I don't know how it didn't cover the rest. Whatever. I'll call that a scratch. This is very strange, to be honest. Hold on. Yeah, weird. I don't know why that didn't cover. 165. Yeah. Very strange. It was weird. Like, it closed my position, but then it didn't. That was weird. It closed my position, but then it didn't. That was very strange. All right, double topping up here again. 420s are still rejecting, which is great. We're back at that 70 area of price. I wish I wasn't enamored by my platform there. Okay, back through 170 here. Nice little tuck and roll. Watching here through that 60 level. Nice book map freeze. Love that. And I don't know how it's not closing things. What is it doing? What is it not closing my fucking trades for? Jesus Christ. All right. What was that? What's the code for Alpha for the 50%? Top right of your screen. Best prop firm deals. Use code RIPS. RIPS. All right. I'm not going to touch this anyway. It's just pointless. You have great trades and then it takes your profit from you. Okay. Sounds good, market. Everybody's having platform issues today, I guess. All right, sending these emails over. That was too funny, though. I was in the profit twice. Is it not going to let me copy these? This is so annoying. Send all of your emails over, guys. Cool. I would trade this still on these beautiful PNCs, but the platform is giving me issues and I don't want to fucking... It's kind of annoying. It is only day one in these things too, which is whatever, but... I mean, beautiful pitch and catch. Very, very nice. I don't understand why it's kept on refusing to close my trade, but hey, there you have it. We are going lower here, obviously. It seems that I want to say that Rhythmic is probably the issue for all of this. How many people are having issues with Rhythmic in general? This is why I never used Rhythmic data ever in my real trading. Ever, ever, ever. CQG for life, baby. I'm a CQG boy for life. Rhythmic was shit on my book map in the toss. Yeah, I think it's a Rhythmic issue, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's got to be an issue with Rhythmic. All right, I'm going to kill this post so nobody else replies to him. I got you guys suited and booted there. Do 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 ba do boo boo ba ba boom ba boom boom ba boom. Do 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 boo 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 boo. Okay, they are currently swapping. If you send me your email address, they're currently swapping you guys to Tradeovate in this exact moment. There you go. Head out for the day, Rips. Again, thank you for the alpha. First payout comes after trading day. Have a good day. Nice. Let's go. That first one is always the best. Juicy, baby. Dude, it's the weirdest thing. When I first started making profit and trading, it was the weirdest feeling because I was so used to sending in money to refill my account. And I just remember coming in and looking at my screen. I was like, there's more. There's still more. Oh, this is so dope. There's still more. Whoa. And then the next day, like, wow, there's a lot more. And I didn't have to deposit. I'd have to wire. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. So cool. When you actually turn that corner is the coolest thing ever. Nothing beats that feeling when you just realize you're like, dude, and it's like, there's just more. Because it doesn't make any sense. Like, at least in my brain, it just doesn't make any sense because you're like, I didn't click some buttons. Like I click some buttons and usually I'm paying to click buttons, but now they're paying me to click buttons. It's fucking awesome. How do you know if this is a flat top breakout versus an opportunity to short? Break and retest. break and retest, which is what you saw exactly right here. There's your break, retest, send it. You can also have a stop buy just simply above those levels and just get filled. That is the weekly gas inventories right there. You know, does Tradeify process payouts directly to bank account, or do you have to use Wise or some shit? It'll show you in your options. I don't remember. The last time I got paid out from Tradeify was like 2-3 months ago. Oh, it was when I got moved to live. Yeah, it's been a while, man. I'm on day 3 of my Lightning funded accounts though, so fucking 2 more days to go in those bad doggers, I think. Holy shit, dude, I'm actually killing it in these things. I didn't realize I'm up $5,400, $5,500 in 3 days of trading in these fuckers. I didn't even realize. I'm turning the corner. I'm about to join you, Lingle, and then I'll have an answer for you in 2 more trading sessions. Would you be selling on a rip straight to the fucking face? No, absolutely not. I'm a momentum trader. I follow momentum. I don't fade momentum. Right, in that scenario, guys, look. In this scenario, somebody just asked about a flat top breakout, right? So here's your flat top right here, right? That's your flat top. You could have that's not it. You could have a buy stop above this wick right here, which would trigger here, and then you could have your stop in there. 2-to-1 goes there. Yeah, perfect. That would be your setup on a buy stop. Gives you plenty of room for activities. You're risking 35 points to make 73. If you want it even tighter, make it tighter. Make it fucking risking. It has to make sense for market structure, so you could use the top of that wick. And 2-to-1 goes yonder. Hey, it would have hit. How about that? Almost. What would actually hit? You could do this. What would be that? 182. A lot of ways to skin the cat, right? Look left. Look left. Look left. Look left. Hey Rips, on TPT Pro, does the intraday trailing stop at 2,000 if you leave some profit in the account? Can you make the buffer larger, or do they reset it? No, when you take a payout, once you clear over the trailing drawdown for one single tick, it's gone for the rest of your days. The moment you clear over the trailing drawdown, it stops trailing completely. The intraday trailing drawdown in TPT Pro accounts, the moment you get one tick over that trailing drawdown, it stops and it locks. It never trails ever again intraday. Or ever again. It stops trailing completely. Sorry to hear, man. If you win, don't trade it today. Wait, what did I miss? The one reason I hate TPT, that trailing drawdown is a killer accounts one for sure, but there's not really many accounts that are as good as them once you're out of the. Listen, if I had accounts without trailing drawdown that didn't cost an arm and a leg to reset, I would be trading those accounts, because right now I would be able to take a payout. Let's just say I was out of the trailing drawdown. I was trading 5 accounts. I'd be able to take a $30,000 payout in one day of trading. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking insane. That's nuts. There's no firm that's like that. But the trade-off is the trailing drawdown is a fucking killer, bro. The intraday trailing drawdown is a fucking killer. But it's like that because they wouldn't be able to pay that much unless it was like that. And the whole 5 days and the reset costs and everything. Hey man, Lucid moved my fundeds to live. I only made 12K with them. I had so much fat left in those fundeds, I didn't realize as soon as one of the accounts gets to 5 payouts, you get moved. Yes. But you're in live now, so now it's daily withdrawals and no bullshit rules. So, yeehaw. No consistency, just go fucking nuts. That's the best part. You get funded by a firm for trading on Sim. They're going to fund your live account now. There's no bullshit rules, and you can get paid every single day now. That's a fucking boink. Double dubs in the chat. Is that what happens when they live account you? I don't know. They all have different rules. It's always good to read the rules. Always read the rules. Can't do trailing drawdown. I've passed a few Apex on pure luck, but blown up days after from trailing drawdown. Well, that's why it exists. That's why it exists. My whole alpha account is blowing up like a green Christmas tree and there's nothing I can do. I mean, great. I'm happy it's green. I wish I could do more for you, man. Wish I could just go, boom, now you get $1 million. So yeah, they're swapping every single one of those accounts that dropped an email to Tradeabate as we speak. As we live and breathe. Right, y'all. Right, y'all. Guys, it's not hard. Hit the micros until you pass that trailing unfunded and it's green skies. I mean, it is hard, though. Let's be honest. It is hard. You got to have a lot of patience and you have to have a little bit of luck on your side because, to be honest, in these markets, you could be trading so carefully in the funded stage in an intraday trailing drawdown account and be so fucking precise while you're trading, have stops in place, and then this fucking thing. Like, look, you're in the shorts, right? You're in the shorts here in a trailing drawdown account and you're fucking trading super soft. And then you're adding on the way down as you should because look at where the market ended up. And then it goes. And then all of a sudden, you're back in the box for 5 days. The market goblins, they come out and they get you. That's the thing that sucks. And that's why I'm just like, fuck. Sometimes, right? It's not fun. And it's like, dude, you can be trading so fucking well. I got this. Right when you're like, dude, you're like, oh, this is such a perfect pitch and catch. I'm just doing so well. And then it goes down. Oh, micro pitch and catch. I'm adding. One more micro, adding. Oh my God, this is such a clean trade. We're going to be targeting down here. I'm going to make $10,000 on each account. I'm going to get 50K in payouts all day. And then all of a sudden, a little tweet comes out and it says, Iranian leader Khamenei has an itch in his bunghole. I got this. No, not the bunghole itch. Not like this. Reports are saying he did not use 3-ply toilet paper. He used tree bark instead. Ah, not like this, please. You know? And then you look at your account balance. And it's over. It's over. It's all over. How long you been with her? Not long enough. Sipid V12 says, going to take a max payout with Top Sip across my 5 accounts. Thank you, Rips. Been a great start to these accounts. My issue before was taking a payout and lowering my drawdown buffer. And now that I got these to where they are, I will still have a good enough buffer after the payout to keep me in a good headspace. Let's fucking go, baby. You legend. Amazing. Incredible. Amazing. I have many TPT accounts. I'm moving to Alpha today. Yeah, you know, I love the drawdown that you have in Alpha accounts. It's amazing. Somebody gonna pick that up? Rick, you gonna answer that? Rick? How annoying is that? Every checks their Discord. Fuck's calling me right now. Do you think Rick is in another kick chat right now scamming them too? I would feel like that's kind of the Rick thing to do. Rips, I need $32 to take my first payout from Lucid. Dude. Short, now. Short. Short at 210. It's only been holding this level all day. Short at 210, go. And you're passed. Bang. Bang. You're welcome. Easy fucking game, huh? There you go. Easy game, baby. Rick is the new Carlos. It's Rick's mom now. I mean, dude, listen. There's nothing, and I mean nothing like the experience that you get from Carlos's mom. Nothing. RJ, did you pass? RJ, calling you. Did you pass? RJ? I mean, we gave you the short here. We gave you 12 points of alpha. If you can't make... Guys, he didn't take it. He didn't take it.
I got this.
He didn't take it. He didn't take it. What? What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? All right, let's do a giveaway, guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all shapes and sizes. LRAP says, I have so many accounts right now, like a mini Ripsy. 2 funded accounts on Funded Seat and Lucid, and 6 evals on Alpha, Lucid, and Funded Seat. Let's go, baby. Amazing. Beautiful. I think it's time to do our giveaway, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if the X Picker is working. I wonder if the hype train's working. Can 2 separate people just do 1 gifted sub, just 1 and 1? I just want to see if it's working, because it might have been an hour cooldown. If it doesn't work, I'm fucking big sad. It's supposed to be working. Don't do the giveaway just yet. I have to leave a shit. Where are you leaving it? Yeah, I know you sent one earlier, but I think it was before the hour-long cooldown. It was 43 minutes ago. I mean, this should work. This should work. Okay, let's see. Hey, yeah! Bang! We're back, baby. We're fucking back. Let's go. All right. Same rules as before. Level 3. Level 3 will bring us... okay, so level 3 is an Apex account. Free Apex accounts. Level 3 is free Apex accounts. Level 5 is Lucid Pro. And level 10 is Lightning Funded. Bang. There we go. Okay, cool. Now we're fucking cooking, baby. There we go. I made it compact now. Hold on, I gotta re-add it. Bang. There we go. Now we got the compact version. I love it. There we go. Amazing. It's amazing. So, can you read that? 1,200 kicks or 3 subs to the next level. Bang. When is the full allocation giveaway? Once we get through the hype train. How about that? Once we get through the hype train, we will run the giveaway for full allocation. Bang. I mean, this thing is dope. It's fucking dope. I'm glad that it's working again. Is that on kicks only? Yes. Correct. Kick.com/riggedy-rips. Oh, baby. We're getting close. Done with trading. You are now taking up the real monitor. Nice. Hello. Go stupid. Go dumb. Hey, level 2. There we go. Bang. See, I like that I don't have to do anything and fucking type out anything. I like that it's just automatic now. This is great. Fucking about time, dude. Shake them dreads. Shake them dreads. Is E40 still performing? He's such a goat. Love E40. All right, we're at level 3, so we're at Apex account level. Level 3 is Apex account. Level 5 is... What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Lucid Pro. Level 10 is Lightning funded. Bang. Look at you fucking legends. There we go. Look at you fucking legends just scooting. Just boot scooting rallying here. Bing bong biggity. We're going for the Lucid Pro level. Lucid Pro level's fucking insane. It not working. Oh, it is working. Trust me. You did it. There you go. Bang, bang. It is working. Bang. Goosh. You're the top right now, homie. Video Kingdom. You are the tickety top, my friend. You got that top spot, baby. I'm winning that MacBook Neo this month. Maybe. I hope you do. Could you use it? By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, now's a good time to come watch over on Kick and get yourself a free sub. You know, why not? Hey, look at that. Hey, Video Kingdom again. Yeah. There we go. 3 more subs for level 5, and we'll move on to Lucid Pro level. Yeah, this thing is great. How it's all like automated and everything. I fucking love this thing. Thanks, Dave. Just follow me. Dave Chris Jams. There you go. We are so close to level 5. Level 5 is Lucid Pro territory, baby. Oh, it's coming. Oh, baby, it's coming. We are so close. Dude, the other thing I want to try to do is the subathon thing, where it just like adds time to the subathon. That'd be fucking dope. And then I might just stay alive for more than 24 hours. I'll have a sleeping stream. Be so weird. I've thought of, there we go, level 5 in the building. Let's go, baby. Level fucking 5. Bing bong biggity. Dude, we're going for level 6. Oh my God, you guys want level fucking 6 here. Goosh. I think it's going off. What about bringing one of the cats onto the stream? I can do that right now. They always want to see me. You guys want me to bring some pussy on the stream? Eh? Y'all want to see some pussy? I love my cat so much. They're just the best things in the world. My favorite, my little love muffins. My little nuggets. I can bring one of them in here. I can try to get him to talk to you. It's up to you guys. I just want to see this hype train going. I wonder what it resets to when we get to level 6. Dude, 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Oh my God. It adds time to the clock, right? I'm pretty sure it adds time to the clock. We're at level 5 right now. Can we get to level 10? I want to do lightning fundeds. I want to do lightning fundeds. Rate limited? The fuck? No, it's not rate limited. What do you recommend? What your stream every on Kicks only? I mean, whatever you like watching on. Some people like watching on Kick. Some people like watching on YouTube. Markets are rolling here, ever so slightly. It did hit the target if you were taking that one trade. Damn, Video Kingdom, fucking bing bong, bang, insane. Tips: you've got the traps of a bodybuilder. I've been bodybuilding since I was 15, so it's been what is that, 3 years now I've been bodybuilding? Not bad. Been doing this for 3 years now. Wow. It's crazy. Can't believe it. Right now, Kick is behind YouTube. Very odd. Really? Watch it at 2x speed. If I hold it short, you think I can start qualifying for Tradeify Cup? I mean, no. Probably not. All right, minute 40 to go here. Who's going to be the biggest legend? Right now, Video Kingdom is just fucking trouncing you guys. Completely just trouncing and destroying you guys. Absolutely demolishing. No shot, no chance. My woman competed against your wife's trainer in Austin a couple years ago. No way. That's crazy. That's amazing. And my wife's trainer is a fucking goat. She's such a sweetheart. She's just a good, kind-hearted woman. $10,000 of 1,000 plays. The average is getting higher. Oh, for the Grand Cup, yeah. Taking 2 max payouts on 2 25K Lucid accounts tonight, but busted 5 traded 5 funded, so not sure how to feel. You should feel great, man. Payouts are better than 0 payouts. 41 seconds to go, by the way. Hopefully she doesn't seduce my wife. My wife is not a lesbian. Or so I think. So I don't think that she's going to be seduced by her female trainer. I don't think she's a lesbian. Rippers, you're the best. I already have a Tradeify accounts from Alpha. Yo! Those are my gents. My ladies and gents. 5, 4, 3, 2, and level 6. All right, so Video Kingdom. I have a Lucid Pro account for you. Who else? Who was in this last jaunt here? Cube Q and Robinho and Nhen. I got Apex accounts for you. What do you want? Your cool Video Kingdom. What's your name on Instagram or Twitter? Can you flex on camera? Here, ready? Look. There you go. Check out my P&L. Straight flexing, dog. Just another day for Ripsy, dog. Just another day for Ripsy, homie. Shit. Ain't no big deal. Ain't nothing for Ripsy. See that shit? You see that shit? Shit. I'm just flexing out here, homie. So if you gifted, you get an account. I mean, I made it pretty clear. Did I not? I swear. I made that pretty clear. We ran a hype train and everything. It was on the screen. We had beautiful, pretty graphics and everything. I feel like we made that pretty clear. Maybe I was wrong. I don't know, man. Wait, you started it? Survey says you got one gifted though, bro. I gotta, you know, I gotta kind of taper it down. I gotta give it to the people who were like gifting like 5 and shit like that, you know? Guys always make it like, dude, fuck. You guys always try to make me feel so fucking bad. I don't understand. What's your goal here? You guys always try to like make me feel like shit. You're like, hey man, see, like, I started it, bro. Yo, Video Kingdom, you don't follow me? Is that for real? There's no way, right? You follow me on Instagram, right? Okay. You are... You're a woman, right? I want to make sure I'm sending this to the right person. You're a female, correct? Oh, okay, then this isn't you. I'm glad. I'm like, yeah, this person doesn't follow me and it's a female, so okay. All right, there you are. I found you. There's the real you. I'm glad. Dude, imagine I just DM this chick and I'm like, congrats, here's your... They're like, what the fuck are you... What is this? What is this string of letters and numbers you're sending me? What the fuck is this, bro? I'm happy we checked. Like, you're a female. No, I'm a fucking dude, bro. Hold on, let me check. Yep, still got it. I'm a dude. Oh, man. Lucid Pro is what I said, right? Lucid Pro. Here you go. There you go, homie. All right, who was next? It was Nhen, Granite, Robinho, and Cube Q. I got Apex accounts for you guys. Globex tonight. I have dinner at 5 p.m. my time, which is 8 p.m. Eastern. I have to leave the house by 7:30 Eastern. At the very latest. I don't think I can make it. I don't think I can make it for Globex. Yo, Rips just gave me the TraderBait account. Can you ask him if I have to cancel the Alpha Trader account? You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Give my account to the guy that wanted one. Okay. Brian, you want an account? Oh, there you are. Nhen. I got you, baby. We can always do a wheel spin for it. Can always do a wheel spin. A bit of a wheel spin. There you go. Can you stream your dinner? No, actually no, because we're going to Delilah. You can't film in there. Otherwise I would. We were gonna have my my content team come out to dinner with us. I'm actually meeting with somebody that's high up on my content team for dinner. So we'll do a wheel spin for it, guys. Granite State Bob and who am I missing? Yeah, Granite State Bob and Robinho. Robinho, you still want it, right? I think you're in the house right now, Robin. Yeah, there you are. I'm gonna send it to you in the house. Oh, brother, do you want, like, brother? You're not in the house no more? I'm gonna get you a gold name in the house. Is that cool? What do you want? Apex or a gold name in the house? You tell me. Let's see. Let's see. Can you come to dinner with me? Are you a murderer? House, I got you. All right. See that? You know what happened is you just chose so wisely. Watch this. Watch this, watch this, watch this. You are good until September, and you get an Apex account. Oh, way to fucking play the game right. Ah, got him. Way to play the game correctly, my friend. Smart man right here. Way to play the game right. See, and you wouldn't know that unless you know. There you go. I got you. What else? And no, we got you. Granite State Bob, or that's it. Granite State Bob, you're the last one. Talk to me, baby. Shout out to 603. Where's the 603, by the way? How did these people win? I missed it. It was the hype train. It's this new thing that we have that's fucking dope. It's hilarious. I love it. I don't know if Granite Snake is here. Where's the Granite dude? Where'd you go, bro? Come back. Come back. Jack. I'll never let go. What's the question? I need your name on Instagram or Twitter, please, so I can send you your free account. Oh, Breezy, you can use all of the emojis now. Now that you have a bronze house, you can use all the emojis. That's the best part about having the house, by the way. Because you can do all this shit. Bang, bang, boom, 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 boom. Look at that. Just like that. You can use emoji too, low dots. You got them. You have a Browns house. Browns. You do giveaways every day here on Kick? Yes. Hey, Ribs, I have a genuine question. Since you're not trading currently, what advice do you have for someone who can't stop trading because I don't have a setup I truly trust? I get funded and blow accounts all the time, but can't get payouts and feel like I get lucky when I win trades. Your levels are amazing, but I feel like I need just one thing to look for: break and retest. It's going to require you to be patient because we're going to be in between levels a lot of times, but break and retest with a stop. Easiest way to do it. You'll be shocked. There is no delay on YouTube. Just got that gifted to me because I didn't have it before. Yes, correct. That is correct. That's why we do these giveaways, because you get gifted subs. It's great. Granite State. There you are. Granite State Bob. All right. Let's do a wheel spin for an Apex account, and then we'll do the drawing for the full allocation on Alpha. All right, let's do a wheel spin. I'm gonna have you do a link click. You guys on YouTube, you guys are available to win this too. Full allocation also, if you go to my Twitter, x.com/rips, you will find it there. Okay, so click this link. I'm gonna give you a keyword. There you go. Click that link. And I'm gonna give you a keyword to type in. Remember, you two please, God, no. Please, no more. Okay, so on that page, you're going to type in this word. It says, choose your funding blank. Right at the top of the page, choose your funding blank. Type in that word. It's 4 letters. It starts with a P, ends with an H. It's very easy. If you're on YouTube, you can type it in too. You can type it in on YouTube or Kick or both. It just doesn't work if you type it in on X. That's the only thing. This is for a free Apex account. After this, we'll do full allocation on Alpha Futures, which, by the way, is so goated. I'm up almost $18,000 today on Alpha. That's fucking insane. All right, y'all ready? Here we go. We're going to roll for this thing. Good luck. Free Apex account, any size. Any size you choose. It's yours for the taking. I feel like we had some good teachable moments this stream. I feel like my content team is gonna have a lot to cut up for for some good long form YouTube stuff. Perro por qué? ¿Qué onda, Patricia? Isn't chévere? Isn't that Brazilian? Portuguese? Baby slaps. It's definitely something you don't want to do. How many Flores do we have? We have the whole Flores clan in here. I'm gonna be your neighbor. Howdy, neighbor. Amazing. Can't wait to have you here in town. Patricia. Ay, perro, ¿por qué? Baby slaps in the building. What's your name on Instagram or Twitter, please? Gotcha. Baby slaps on X. Gotcha. Baby. What a name, by the way. What a fucking name. Okay, Apex any size. There you go. Congrats to our winner. You guys ready for the big one? Y'all ready for the big giveaway? Y'all ready for this? If you missed how to enter the giveaway, I'll show you one more time, but this is the last time I'm showing you because it's so easy. It's just so simple. It's more simple than you could ever even imagine. It's more simple than Simple Jack. Hold on, let's see. I gotta post one thing here. Every day, how many times do I bang Carlos's mom? Every day. That's right, the song knows. Okay, go here. Simple Jack. Okay, so go there. Stop typing in path. It doesn't work anymore. It's long gone. Let Rick win so we can take it away. Ooh, I'm down. Good idea. I'm gonna be so happy if day trader Rick wins so I can just experience the sadness that he gets knowing that he blew $1,500 being a dishonest person. Poor Rick. Poor Rick. He made his own bed. He's gonna have to sleep in it at some point. Let's see if the X Picker works here. Try this again. Come on, X Picker, don't fuck us, buddy. Don't Rick us. Okay. Put in the tweet. Don't Rick us, please. Oh shit, no. Not yet. Easy, pal, easy. Okay. You don't need a profile pic. Any. Sure, one follower. You ready? Y'all ready for this? Here we go. Good luck, everybody, for full allocation. Oh my God, it worked. I remember this person. They've won before. Are they here? Remmer. Jay Remmer. Are you here? Let's find out if Jay Remmer's here. If they're not here and they're not watching, guess what? We re-roll. We might be re-rolling here because I don't see a Jay Remmer in chat. Imagine leaving the stream already. I do want to see what they wrote though. Let's see. I feel bad. Yo, how are you not here? You did this 3 minutes ago. Jay Remmer, where are you? Jay Remmer, are you here? He wrote it 3 minutes ago. I don't know. The jury's out here, folks. Sorry about that, man. Is it you? They wrote, good luck. Good luck. Ninja Killer, is that you? Is that actually you? Is it actually you? Okay, I'll make it very easy. If that's you, send me a DM right now on X. All right, I'm gonna put a timer up. I'm gonna make this fair. Fair is fair. Timer 1 minute.
1 minute, counting down.
Okay, you got 1 minute to message me on X. You have 1 minute to message me on X. I'm making this as fair as possible for you guys. He's not here. He's not claiming it. Sad. Five seconds. All right. That's the time. Nothing I could do. All right, we're gonna re-roll, but give me a minute here. All right, Slothfather, you can go check my Instagram story now, buddy. There you go. It's now there again. All right. He didn't redeem, folks. He wasn't watching the stream, which is weird because 3 minutes ago he posted that. So good luck, everybody. This is for the second try here. Full allocation. Don't blow. This is $1,500. $1,500 for you, the lucky person, the lucky viewer. Base Runner, I know you're here. You can't be, you're not missing, right? Base Runner. Base Kicker, there you are. Give it up. Okay, you got to send me a DM right now. Hold on. I'm going to go check your profile first. See what you wrote. See what the comment is. Good comms, by the way. He says, because alpha is go... Dude, 1 minute ago. 1 minute ago, guys? Damn. Wow. Wow. He says, let's go. I'm here. Give it up for Based Kicker. There we go. Damn, dude. Full allocation. Commented on it 1 minute ago. All right, everybody, that's my stream. If you weren't a real one, if you already left because you didn't win the giveaway, but if you're still here, I'm not done. If you're still here, I'm not done. Do you know why?
Another one.
Yo.
Another one.
Yo. That's crazy. Also, Base Kicker does not want to follow the instructions of what I just DM'd him for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but that's fine. I don't really understand it. I can't say that I do. You know. I wish I knew. Hey, Based Kicker, can you just do the instructions I sent you? Go to your DMs. There we go. There he is. That's my guy. Hey, that's my guy. There he is. There he is. That's my warrior right there. Amazing. Hold on 1 second here. It's crazy that there's just like... You guys hear anything right now? A little bit too quiet. It's I don't hear anything. Do you guys hear anything? You guys hear anything? That's weird. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. What is that? Jesus fucking Christ. The fuck was that? He's about to fucking kick up. That was just actually me hitting my trading bucket with my dick. Okay, wait, hold on. That I can hear. That's weird. What the fuck? What the fuck is that, dude? Seriously. What the fuck? Every fucking time, dude. Every fucking time. I'll tell you, I wasn't expecting this at all. I was not expecting this shit at all, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is how we're going to do this for full allocation on alpha. Full allocation. That's right. Full allocation on alpha. We're going to do a wheel spin. I know, right? Rips the wheel spin? I'm going to make it a little bit harder, though. We're going to cover chat. You won't see chat. We're covering chat. Full allocation on alpha. We're covering chat. This is a multi-stage scavenger hunt. And I'm only going to take the first 100 people who can follow these instructions. So follow these instructions very carefully. Here we go. First, this can be tough to keep up. I'm going to give you multiple words on multiple pages. The first 100 people that type in this string of words without any spaces are going to be entered into the giveaway. So I would pay attention right now. First one, funded seat. You're going to go here. And remember, you fuck this up, I mean, you just don't get a chance of winning this account. Okay, first word. Do not type it in now. Because if you do, and you want to play strategy, do not type in this word now because you don't want your other friends and family here to know. Right? So here we go. On that first landing page that I just sent, the funded seat landing page, it says request payouts blank. Do not type in that word. That is the first word. Do not type in that word. Request payouts blank. That's word number one. On to the next site. On to the next site we go. We're going to Lucid next. There's no spaces. Do not put spaces. Next one. It's a green button. It says blank trading. That is word number two. Blank trading. Next word. Don't type it in. Don't type it in. Next word. I mean, you guys are all like, hey, that's fine. You guys are going to fuck yourselves. That's fine. It's incredible that some of these people can actually trade. It is truly incredible. Get 50% off and no activation blank. That is on the TPT website up in the orange bar. Do not type in the word yet. We have 3 words so far run together as one. Do not type it in yet. For some reason, you guys are typing it in and giving it away to people who are not, like, I don't understand the game theory behind this, but hey, does not make any sense to me. If you type in the 3 letters right now, the 3 words right now, you will be timed out for a full hour. You will not be qualified to win this giveaway at all. So if you type in those 3 words strung together right now, you will be timed out for a full hour and you will not be able to participate in the giveaway. I'm just going to send it right there. Like, go ahead and type it in. Watch what happens. Okay, there's 1. Timed out for an hour. Goodbye. Keep going. Next person. That stopped him real quick. All right, great. Fantastic. All right, next one. Next one. Next one is right here. Okay. The final. Remember, it's the first 100 people that type this in. The final part of this clue. Be very careful, right? Don't fuck this up. You've come this far. Don't fuck this up now. Don't fuck it up. I'm telling you, don't fuck this up. You've come this far. It's not the time to fuck it up. The first 100 people that type in this phrase. Remember, we've had 3 words so far. The final word. You see that gentleman holding up the 2 gloves? There's a word that starts with E on this part of his gloves. Type in that word, run them all together, and you will have the password. Here we go. And 100 are in. Here we go. 100 people are in. Here we go. For full allocation on Alpha Trader, on Alpha Futures. Full allocation. That was a good one, by the way. That was a good scabby hunt. Wilk Trades. Are you with us? Wilk Trades. You are the big winner. Wilk Trades. Big winner here. You have 60 seconds to claim your prize. Bang, he's here. He said, I'm not going to wait. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. What is your name on Instagram or Twitter, please? And I will send this to you right now. What is your name on Instagram or Twitter? People are still there. What is your name on Instagram or Twitter, please? Wilk Trades, let me know. There we go. Nice. Good name on IG there, by the way. All right, I'm going to send you a message here. Congratulations, guys. That was a fun one. That was a really fun one. Oh, I love that one. I love it when we do giveaways like that. It just makes it so fun. All right, everybody, that is my final day of streaming this week. That is it for me. I'm all done here. That's going to be my whole week. I'm not going to be back tomorrow for Friday. I'm not going to be back on Monday either. I'm taking Friday and Monday off.
Another one.
I can never leave, dude. There's always this fucking guy who's sitting in the corner wearing a big white shirt, size XXL, in the fucking corner, and he will just not shut the fuck up.
Another one.
Well, you know, when that song comes on. This is the country version of Knockin'.
It's a duck with a hat. What do you think of that? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Who's that knocking at my door? It's a fucking duck.
1, 2, 3, 4. Who's that knocking on your door? It's a cat with a big smile. He's been there for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knocking on your door.
Okay, that's a cat this time. Jesus Christ. All right, type in the same password right there. Daily, start, free, engage. Type in that password right now. This is going to be dealer's choice. You tell me what kind of account you want, I'll give it to you. Simple as that. Final giveaway of the week. This is it for me, folks. This is it.
That's Joe, the alligator. Hey, Joe, catch me.
This song is fucking ridiculous, by the way. This song is absolutely fucking ridiculous.
2, 3, 4. Who's that knocking on your door?
It is absurd.
Singing a song. Hey, let's sing along. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knocking.
There we go. All right, let's see if we can get 10 more people in this giveaway here. I mean, it's getting up there. 5 more. And we are about to roll. Here we go. Good luck. And rolling. Dealer's choice. You tell me what you want and I got you. Druss leg. Oh, Druss leg. What are you saying, Druss leg? Yeah, Alpha, what's your name on Instagram or Twitter, please? Instagram or Twitter, please. Gotcha. All right, everybody. For real. That's going to cap off our week. What a fun week. There's a very small chance that I will go live tomorrow. Very, very small chance. Just stay tuned to my channels, my schedule. Hold on one second. Let me get this. Oops. How do we all do today? WL or mid? How do we all do? I think today was nice because we made profit where it counted. We made profit in our funded accounts. Those are them on the screen right now. Big W's in chat. I love it. Amazing. Oh, Drussy Gussies. Send me that reply and then we can... there we go. Bang. Thank you. Okay, there we go. All right, everybody. I'm happy to see the W's. I appreciate y'all. I might be back tomorrow, but it's more likely that I'll see you guys next Monday afternoon or Tuesday morning. And then Tuesdays when we start doing the WSOP, so probably Tuesday morning. It's going to be a big day for me. Start doing the WSOP play event number 2. Start the WSOP daily vlogs. It's going to be a lot of fun. I appreciate every single one of you that tuned in today and this week. It's been real, folks. Enjoy your weekend. If I don't see you, you're going to drink this weekend for Memorial Day weekend. It's Memorial Day, right? Yeah. Do not drink and drive. Don't ruin your life over something that's so easy to avoid. Don't drink and drive. Call an Uber, call a Lyft. I live out here in Las Vegas and I see so many retards that are driving on the road when they're fucking blasted. Call an Uber, call a Lyft. It's so fucking cheap. Trust me when I say this, you don't want to ruin your life or somebody else's life over drinking and driving. It's the dumbest fucking thing you could possibly do. Do not drink and drive. Call an Uber, call a Lyft. It'll save your life, save somebody else's life. You don't want to live with that on your shoulders for the rest of your life that you ruin an entire family's life because you couldn't stop drinking and driving. Don't be a fucking retard. Call an Uber, call a Lyft. Call a friend. Love you guys. Be good. Stay safe. I'll see you guys when I get back. Have a good one. Take care. Goodbye. See ya. Bye.